Well, welcome to Kitzbuhel in Austria, where I'm delighted to say the temperature's dropped and the clouds are coming in. Delighted because, well, it's been very, very hot across the Alps for the last 10 days or so. High pressure sitting across the mountains. Great for a suntan, not so good if you want to go skiing as the snowpack is melting. These images here come from Switzerland in Crans-Montana, where it's been very hot. A few days earlier I was in Davos, again in Switzerland, where again very, very hot temperatures. But now the weather has dropped. It's due to get, well, a weather front coming in at the weekend. Various predictions of some snow, but we're hoping to get some fresh snow by the weekend, so that should be, well, very, very welcome indeed, and a good return to winter. I'm actually in Kitzbuhel in Austria for the inaugural International Ski Travel Market, which has seen about 140 people from the worldwide ski industry gather at a hotel in the resort, basically to do business. We've got about sort of 60 or 70 suppliers and about 60 or 70 buyers, where they're doing all the deals for the coming season and the next few years or so. And it's been a great event, actually, very, very successful, according to the organisers, who I guess would say that, but the delegates who I've been canvassing as well, all saying it's a good addition to the business calendar for them. And Kitzbuhel is, of course, home to the famous Hahnenkamm downhill race, probably one of the most famous races in the calendar. This is the start gate above the town, and, well, that's where they go. Bit of a lumpy old mogul field at the moment, but when it's race prepared, it's sheet ice and one of the most difficult starts of any World Cup downhill course. Down in town, there's a statue commemorating the race and also marking the local ski club that founded it. The gondolas in rather a nice little touch. Each gondola here named after a winner of the Hahnenkamm race. Some of the names are famous, some of them not quite so well known, shall we say. And of course, there is still some space for the new ones in the coming years. Quite what happens when all the gondolas are taken up with the winners of the races, I don't know. I've asked around, but no one seems to quite know. Anyway, I guess they'll cross that bridge when they come to it. Elsewhere across the mountains, well, I mentioned it's been warm. It's been incredibly warm. 22 degrees in Innsbruck, 12 degrees in Les in France, about I suppose about 8-9 degrees in St Anton, and it's been warm here in Kitzbuhel as well. Obviously, the higher up the mountains you go, the colder it's got. Val Thorens, one of the highest resorts in the Alps. It's been 8 degrees there, so very, very warm there too, but nevertheless, it's been a bit colder there than elsewhere around the mountain. The snowpack, though, well, it's not bad at altitude. Well, the best one of all, I guess, is Sass Fez, one of the top ones, was 3.5 metres. Cortina in Italy, that's got about 2.8 metres still, and it's good at the high glacier resorts in the Alps. Teen, Val d'Isère, and some of the Austrian ones here as well, Solden, Capron, they're okay, but lower down, yeah, pretty bare slopes, quite frankly. And in this part of Austria, as you can see, well, it looks almost sort of spring-like down there with thinner strips of snow, even in the resort itself. But as I said, we're told we might be getting a bit of fresh snow soon, and that will be very, very welcome indeed. And the clouds are coming in, as you can see here, and it's very, very good to see them. Elsewhere, well, similar story in the Pyrenees, really high pressure there, and the temperature has warmed up, but still very, very good snow conditions. I'm actually off to the Pyrenees in about 2 to 3 weeks' time, and I'm very confident that the snow there will remain. Over in the States, well, a little bit less snow in the USA, shall we say, than in Canada. It's warm in the USA. Again, not very good over in the West Coast. Californian resorts have had a poor winter, though better in Colorado. Further north in Canada, there is some good snow. Banff, that's got 2.2 metres at the top there. Whistler, 2.6 metres. So in the meanwhile, it's been hot, as I said. The weather's certainly turned today. It's due to warm up a little bit over the next couple of days, but then we are due to get some new snow coming in, and very, very welcome it will be indeed. This is James Cove for Planet Ski in Kitzbuhel, Austria.